What's up, gang? Hey man, in this video I am gonna break down exactly why I have rotations. I'm gonna break it down exactly, and then we're gonna actually watch a video of a chick with extremely high sex appeal, and I'm gonna break down a lot of the reasons why it is very hard for me to just be a one woman guy. So without further ado, man, make sure you hit that like button if you like the video, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We keep getting closer and closer to that number every single day. And then if you haven't locked into the CLG community, lock into the CLG community right now, because the first 50 guys get a free one-on-one call with me. So I'm gonna help you with everything that you need help with personally, one-on-one with me, just me and you. So if you one of the first 50 within the month of May, you're gonna be able to take advantage of that. Lock in, hit me with a DM, and without further ado, let's just jump into the video. All right, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. In this video, I'm literally just gonna break down exactly why I am a rotation guy, right? Exactly why I have rotation chicks, exactly why I have main chicks, exactly why I decided to do that strategy. And just to give you a quick spoiler alert, the reason I do that strategy is 9 times out of 10, the girl that you want to be the mother of your kids, 9 times out of 10, she's gonna lack sex appeal. Like if you find a good main chick, if you find a solid chick that you want to, you know, raise your kids, things like that, she's gonna lack sex appeal, like just true deep sex appeal, you feel me? And then the girls that have high amounts of sex appeal, they usually fucking difficult as fuck. Outside of fucking them, they usually difficult to fucking hang out with. Like, they usually don't have motherly qualities. They usually lack in just so many other areas in their life, to the point it's like, in my opinion, from the way I live my life, is the best way to deal with these modern day chicks is you take one serious, the one that's good for your family, that's a solid chick, whatever the case, and then the ones with just this extreme high level of sex appeal. Outside of the sex appeal, they usually airheads, they usually say a bunch of dumb shit, whatever the case is, and we finna watch a video of exactly what I'm talking about, just so you guys can have a visual. But outside of the sex appeal, you know, they're very difficult to fucking listen to, and definitely impossible to build a family with. But yeah, I just wanted to get that breakdown to you and kind of give you that kind of you know what I mean, foresight before we watch this video. So let's jump into the video.
My first experiences with my body were so pure and loving, and I just felt such an excitement to welcome pleasure into my physical form. My first experiences relating to my body were just so wonderful and really felt like they were just between me and God, and the rapture, the curiosity, the purity, and the pleasure, all of that felt so wrapped into one. And then I left the safety of my bedroom wearing scantily clad outfits, and all of that shifted so quickly. Unlearning having obligational sex, unlearning even just dressing for the male gaze, finding validation from how much male attention I was getting, that took me so many years. And living in a patriarchal society, I am still breathing that air in. It's still something that I'm working through, but I can say that when I get dressed in the morning, I'm just excited to wear things that make me feel good in my body for me. And we're gonna get into the other stuff, but that's just sort of the context. When you don't grow up with a sense of self-worth rooted in your character, the value that you bring to your family, or are just unsure of your place in the world, it is so much easier to believe other people's projections of you and internalize them. It is so easy to go to unfulfilling sources for that sense of validation and love, not realizing that you can get love, respect, and togetherness from a place that has nothing to do with your body or appearance. And it took me so long to realize this. That was the only place I felt good at something. Being good in bed, being attractive, it felt like something that I was good at and made me wanted in a space which I didn't feel for a lot of my life. So yeah, that's why I got rotations, simply put. You know what I mean? Girls like that. I actually ran across a girl like this. You feel me? She was a school teacher. She was a stripper at night. She didn't have those big fat ass titties. I think that girl got F cups. That girl got some big fat ass titties. But she didn't have big titties. I think she had B cups, C cups. She had the nicest, fattest, juiciest fucking ass I've ever seen. Like, it sat right, it cupped at the bottom. It was just, she just was a gorgeous girl. And she was Colombian actually, but she was like light skinned. Like, she was a very light skinned Colombian chick. And she used to be, you know, a spiritual chick. She used to, you know, want to go to the woods and
She used to refer to her pussy as her yoni. She's like, oh, my yoni. Like, she used to say that shit. That bitch used to get me so fucking horny, bro. Like, so fucking hard. And everything smelled good. Her pussy smelled good. Her fucking lips, I mean, she knew how to kiss. She was just like, it's almost like when you did shit with her, like she took you into some spiritual world or some shit. Just amazing fucking sex appeal. Just a fucking bombshell. And this girl reminds me of that same chick. Like, they remind me of, like, they're the exact same fucking chick. Sexy as fuck, like very sexual, very sensual, fucking very spiritual, and da-da-da, and blah blah blah, and yada yada yada. But you can never take that bitch serious outside of fucking that bitch. Like, there is no world that you can make that bitch your fucking wife. And she goes on to talk and talk and talk, and trust me guys, it gets no better. Like, the more she talks, it gets no better. Like, that girl is a complete fucking airhead. Just like the stripper bitch that I'm talking about. Outside of fucking that bitch was a complete airhead, bro. She always talked about spiritual shit and taking mushrooms and connecting with the earth, and, you know, her yoni, which is her pussy, her yoni is her fucking power and all this bullshit. Outside of fucking that bitch, there was nothing else to be desired. This is why I have rotations. I can't get enough of fucking those type of bitches. Like, those type of bitches, I love fucking them. Like, that girl right there, I guarantee you that girl could probably get about 3-4 nuts out of me in one night. That girl could probably get about 3-4 nuts out of me in one fucking night. Like, I will probably essentially enjoy that pussy. She probably got a clean ass pussy. She got some big fat ass titties. Now, I don't know what that ass looking like because she's sitting down, so I don't know. But she got a gorgeous ass face. She got that Asian in her, because I think Asians are fucking beautiful, but a lot of them just don't got no ass. Like, that's the problem with a lot of Asians. A lot of them don't got ass. It's very rare to find an Asian with ass. Usually Chinese. You gotta get a Chinese Asian bitch. Them motherfuckers got, not all of them, but some of them motherfuckers got fat, juicy fucking asses. I remember I was knocking down a Chinese bitch. Big, juicy fucking ass. Oh my God. And she was so rare and hard to find, but nigga, I was tearing that motherfucking ass up every time I get. And she lived alone. She was a University of Minnesota student, and I remember meeting her at a little spot, and I used to go over her house and clap her ass all the fucking time. She was a solid ass rotation bitch of mine. But then she started trying to push for marriage and shit like that. I had to back off. But that's besides the point. The reason I wanted to watch that video, and it triggered something in my head, and it triggered something in my body, because, you know what I mean, a lot of people, they want to get on me, you know, why don't you do the monogamy thing? Why don't you just, you know, throw all the other girls away and just, you know, focus on your main chick? And I say, bro, I've tried, bro. I've tried. I've tried, bro. But every time I keep running across these bitches that's not fit for main bitch material, and, you feel me? I would never take them serious for the main bitch role, but I gotta fuck them. Like, it's just something in me. Like, I just gotta fuck them. And I got the process and the systems and the text, and I know how to fuck them. So not only do I gotta fuck them, I know how to fuck these bitches. You get what I'm trying to say? I know exactly how to fuck these bitches. And what ends up happening is the girls that have this extreme high sex appeal, like that chick, the girls that have extreme, like, they do something to you in the bedroom. I don't know what the fuck it is. I never take mushrooms, but I don't know if it's because they take mushrooms and they into that spiritual shit. When you fucking them, they take you to the spiritual world with them. I don't know what the fuck. You bust nuts, they take you to another dimension. You be like, damn, where the fuck am I at, nigga? What the fuck? I don't even take shrooms. But this bitch will take you on a roller coaster by just fucking on this bitch. You feel me? And the sex is so good, it's crazy when you're dealing with these type of chicks, because you want to deal with them more often. You want to deal with them a long time, but after you get done abusing them, fucking the shit out of them, all this type of shit, you really can't really mentally put up with them every fucking day. Like, you know what I mean? Like outside of the sex, you can't put up with the fucking the airheadness. You can't put up with the fucking, you know, listening to all her stories about how she used to be ran through her whole entire life. And this is what this girl was talking about. How she used to be ran through and fucked all the chads, and how those guys, you know, leaked her nudes, and how they used and abused her. Now she been ran through her whole fucking life by all these other niggas. But then with you, she wanna be like, can we be more? Can we be something more? I'm tired of just being used for my body and my sexual. In my head, I wanna say, bitch, no. That's what you're good at. It's almost like if you had a basketball team or a football team, the nigga that can't throw, he trying to play quarterback. It's not gonna happen, buddy. I mean, hey dog, I know I can't throw, but can I be the quarterback? No, nigga, you're not the quarterback, bro. You know the most important job of the quarterback is to be able to throw the fucking ball. And that's what be happening with some of these chicks. It's like, oh, you know, I mean, I can't really be, you know, a good mother and all of that stuff, and I'm gonna be a hoe, and I'm gonna fuck other guys, and, you know, I'm gonna fucking, you know, test my options, but can I be your main bitch? No, bitch. You can't be my main bitch. No, no. I already got enough stress as it is. I got businesses to run, I got shit like that, I got fucking shit to do. The last thing I need is my main bitch getting ran through while I'm taking you serious. I can't have it. Now let's enjoy what the fuck we got going on. Let me keep enjoying this pussy for as long as I can, please. You feel me? Trust me, and it's nobody honest with these bitches, because in my head I be wanting to tell these hoes, like when they trying to force me to be they main nigga and all this shit, they trying to force me in a committed relationship because I'm tearing that fucking pussy up how I want to, motherfucker. I'm tearing that bitch shut the fuck. I'm fucking the shit out of a bitch like that. Especially she don't even have a girl, because she got sex appeal. A girl like that don't even have to have a lot of ass. If she just has some ass, if it just cupped a little bit, nigga, I'll be fucking nutting back to back in that hoe. But the thing about it is, like I said, outside of that sex with that bitch, there is nothing else that you really can provide me other than headache. If I was to date your ass for real, I gotta look over my shoulder all the motherfucking time wondering who my bitch is fucking. And I'm around here looking like boo-boo the fucking fool because I let this bitch talk me into motherfucking a committed relationship, knowing that she's not fit for that. Knowing that she's not fit for that. You feel me? That girl, to the day she died, or to the day that girl might be hot when she old and wrinkly, because Asians, they tend to be hot longer. For as long as she is hot, she will be keeping her options open. I don't give a fuck who decides to marry her, and I don't know who the fuck would marry her. And the thing that I be wanting to tell these bitches, because a lot of dudes is not open and honest with these bitches when they try to push for like a relationship or something real with me, I be really wanting to tell them, like, bitch, you know you're not gonna get that from no real nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna get that from the niggas you like. You feel me? Like, cause you like the chads, and cause you got a bitch with your sex appeal, you got options to get fucked by any man. But you gotta understand, when bitches got a lot of options, they gonna choose the top men. They gonna choose the top performers. They gonna choose the niggas that know what they doing. You feel me? They gonna choose the hot guys. Like the guys that I be trying to create with the CLG movement in the community. They gonna choose the hot guys. Any hot guy with options is not going to take you serious. Like, that's what I be wanting to tell some of these hoes. You like nobody's honest with you hoes. No motherfucking hot guy with option is gonna fucking take you serious, cause he already know what category to put you in. You know what I mean? The sex is good. The sex is so good that he want to keep you in his life, probably forever. At least that's how I be. You know what I mean? Like that little motherfucking Colombian bitch, I wanted to keep that bitch in my life forever. I'm talking about forever, but strictly for sex. So she picked up on that. She realized I wasn't trying to take her ass serious. Did she want to do her little motherfucking, you know, whatever, you know what I mean? And I had her in the drip campaign. She just ain't responding. She probably got a man, whatever the case is. And she dates guys for short periods of time. You know what I mean? So she gets in relationships and she's like, well, my last boyfriend. And in my head, I be wanting to say, bitch, it's a reason why them niggas keep leaving you, cause they ain't leaving you for your sex appeal. You, like, motherfucker, the bitch I'm talking about in real life, the Colombian bitch, she was a school teacher and a stripper. That bitch was so fucking bad, bro. Like, it was crazy how bad this bitch was. Like, just fucking insane how bad this bitch was. So she was talking about, oh, my ex. I'm like, they didn't leave you from your mother because of your fucking beauty, bitch. I tell you, and they did. Her pussy smelled good. Everything was fucking flawless. They didn't leave you for lack of sex fucking experience. I tell you that goddamn much. A bitch like you make a nigga fall in love when he in your pussy. You feel me? They left your ass because outside of that pussy, it ain't really nothing else I can get from you, baby girl. I just can't. You feel me? I really can't see you raising my kids. I really can't see bringing you to the barbecue. I really can't see. My mom will seek you out in a minute. My mom put me to the side. Why you be always fucking trying to take these hoes serious? My mom said that about my first girlfriend. My mom said that my first girlfriend was a hoe. And then my mom said that about my second girlfriend. And both of them bitches broke my heart. Because I always go for the hottest bitch. Now, when I was younger, I just went for the hottest bitch. I just went for the bitch that I liked the most. You know what I mean? And my mom said, she a hoe. My mom said that the first. I'm like, Mom, you don't know what the fuck you talking. I'm over here in love with the bitch. My mom seen a picture of this bitch on MySpace. She said, she a hoe, and walked out. I'm like, man, my mom don't know what the fuck she talking about. I love this. I think I was in love with this bitch. Like, you feel me? But my mom was right. You feel me? And that just is what it is. Now that I'm smarter, wiser, whatever the case is. My main chick, she not gonna have that same sex appeal. She not built like that. Like, she not gonna have that same fucking aura of sex appeal. You feel me? Yes, she can get the job done, but motherfucker, I still gotta fuck on these little fucking hoes like this from time to time. You feel me? I'm still looking for one of these little motherfucking yoni spiritual bitches since I lost that last one. You feel me? Cause them bitches, you talk about a sexual experience. Matter of fact, I wish I could run. I don't even know who the fuck that bitch is. The video that I showed you. Let me run across that bitch like that. Let me run across a bitch that's spiritual and look that damn bad and got that motherfucking yoni talk and that motherfucking spiritual shit. Nigga, I will tear that fucking pussy up. Boy, I try to keep that bitch on rotation for as long as I possibly can. But when it come to something serious, can't do it, dog. Can't fucking do it. So a lot of people, they be asking me why I do the main bitch rotation bitch thing. Me personally, that's why I do it, right? Because I think of it as like, I still like them bad bitches. Like, you feel me? I still like them bitches that got a little player in them, that know how to talk to men. Because the thing about the hoes, and I'm gonna be honest with you, this is why I think a lot of these NBA players be getting trapped by these hoes. Because, and I just got some pussy the other night by a girl that's, you know what I mean? Like, she say she only been with 15 guys. Whatever, 15 guys is still a lot of fucking guys. You feel me? Because my bitch was damn near with no fucking guys before me. My main bitch. So, 15 guys is still a lot of fucking guys. But what I'm trying to say is, and it's damn nowhere near how many fucking girls I've been with. So, it's not even a comparison. But what I'm trying to say is, there's categories for this shit because I can't get enough of that player bitch. Like, you feel me? I can't get enough of that bitch for sexual use. You feel me? Cause, and I understand why a lot of these NBA guys fucking date. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't understand how they make them their main bitch, but I understand why these niggas can't get enough of these bitches. Cause you gotta understand, these little player bitches, they know how to act sweet. They know how to act submissive. They know how to soften their voice. They know how to fucking suck the shit out of your dick without you asking. They know how to listen to you in the bedroom. They let you fuck them however you want to fuck them. They let you do whatever the fuck you want to do to them in the fucking bedroom. They go with the flow. They allow you to be a fucking man, at least from my fucking experiences. You feel me? At least from every bitch I tend to be a fucking man with. But what ends up happening is a lot of these motherfucking girls, especially when it comes to these NBA players and shit like that, like, they know that they've been ran through. They know that they hoes. So they know when they do get, a hold of one of them NBA players, they don't miss. They do everything we like. And what happens, especially if it's a young NBA player, what happens is he's so used to the modern day woman who masculine as fuck, who trying to tell you what to do, trying to tell you what they don't do. Even NBA players go through this shit. Even NBA players go through this shit. This is how fucked up the masculine woman is. They get talked back, they get this, then you get this ran through asshole who got a baby, baby mama, whatever, all that shit, and she do everything for this nigga. Oh, I'll cook for you, baby. Oh, no, you just worry about playing the game. Oh, she soften up her voice, she do all that stuff, she sucking this nigga dick, she doing everything that this nigga want. And this nigga just, he ain't getting it from nowhere else, and he can't shake the bitch. And just because a nigga is in the NBA, that don't mean that he has the CLG skill. He doesn't have to process the systems. Yeah, I tend to get this out of pretty much every bitch that I deal with. You feel me? And I can get versions and stuff like that and still get them on my motherfucking program. But it's hard for an NBA player to do that because a lot of their time and focus for them to make it to the NBA was all into the sport. That's the majority. They didn't learn social skills. Like, you know what I mean? Like, God gave me the ability to actually live life, work jobs, learn social skills, study shit, read books, get my heart broken, and you know what I mean, and just really understand, psychology, not through a book, not through school, through real life experience. You feel me? Through actual real life fucking experience. God bless me with that. But a lot of these NBA players that y'all niggas look up to and all that shit like that, they get a lot of hoes and shit, but they never really had the chance to really learn female nature like that, because for them to make the NBA, they had to work on their skill for basketball every fucking day. You feel me? Same thing with a lot of these rich guys. The reason, I guarantee you, once these CLG niggas really start catching stride, they're gonna start finding out that they fucking bitches that used to fuck basketball players. They fucking bitches that used to fuck rich guys. They fucking bitches that billionaires be trying to get at. I'm fucking bitches that's in those categories. I'm fucking bitches that used to fuck basketball players. I'm fucking bitches that billionaires are trying to get at, couldn't hit, but I'm hitting. You feel me? I'm fucking bitches that's in these categories because I have the system and processes. You get what I'm trying to say? I know what bitches respond to. You know what I'm trying to say? And I know how to, like I said, I got the drip campaign, I got the fucking text scripts, I be posting all the motherfucking texts. I just posted a video in the CLG community just now. No, it was last night. I just posted it last night. Advanced text scripts with chicks that I'm texting and shit like that. Everything. Like, I don't hide shit. Like, I just post the text, I tell the story, I tell you what I did with the chick, what I'm finna do with the chick. I got a fucking date today with a chick. I fucking posted that text story. I got a bunch of shit. You feel me? I got that super hot French chick that I've been telling you guys about. She wanna fucking come through next month. Like, nigga, the motherfucking processes work on every fucking chick. It's crazy how it works. It's so crazy how it works that the guys in the community, they sending me DMs, they send me direct messages and stuff, and they literally telling me, they like, bro, this is crazy how this shit working. They telling me that they just got pussy last night, the girl just came through, like, just got done fucking. Like, I'm getting so many fucking testimonials from these guys, I can't even keep up with them motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm never going to expose none of the guys in there. I'm never going to show their name and da-da-da. The niggas that's in that community, they in that community. It is what it is. You feel me? I ain't never going to say their names. I ain't never going to... If you in that community, you in that community. That shit stays in that community. That shit is never dripping out. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be honest with you. Some of those guys in that community are actually going to end up being dating coaches. For real. Like, whenever I get time, I got to go out of town this weekend. Whenever I get time, I'm going to put a YouTube section in there. And I'm going to teach niggas how to be on YouTube. I'm going to teach niggas whatever. If you want to be a dating coach, because some of the niggas, they want to be dating coaches now. And I want it that way. Because I want as many motherfucking CLG members to be dating coaches. Because the thing is, we got to spread the shit that actually works. As men, we got to take our power back. As men, we have been too weak for far too long. And women have been running laps around us in circles and circles. You feel me? So what I hate is all these fake ass dating coaches who suck. Like, they just really fucking suck. And I hate that they giving men advice and they suck. They didn't even master women themselves yet. They just doing a bunch of theory and guessing and hoping and throwing shit against. In the car business, when I sucked, they used to make fun of me. They used to call me one of these guys. And then when I got good, I used to understand what the fuck they were saying. When I sucked, I didn't know what they were saying. But then when I got good, I was like, oh, that's what the fuck they mean. And it was right. You feel me? In the car business, they call it throwing shit against the wall, hoping it stick. Meaning that you just take a bunch of action, you take a bunch of ups, and you just hope you get something. You feel me? I got a friend that's like that right now, the motherfucking Jewish lover boy motherfucker. He thinks he is the best guy in the world. He wants to be a dating coach. He will destroy everybody he tries to coach. Because he throws a bunch of shit against the wall. His percentages is little to none. Like, he always these girls to flakes on him. He always get this. I tell him all his problems. He doesn't fucking listen. And then every now and again, he'll have sex with a chick and he'll be like, see, I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm like, yeah, but you had to talk to 1,000 bitches to fuck one bitch. So you did what I used to do in the car business. Throw a lot of shit against the wall, hoping something stick. That's what they call it. Now, when I got good, I said, damn, them niggas was right. Like, I didn't have no skill. Like, I was just throwing a bunch of shit against the wall. I was hoping somebody bought. Like, you know what I mean? I was praying and hoping. I didn't have no skill. I didn't know how to make them niggas buy. I didn't know how to fucking make things happen. Now that I got skill, I'm like, oh shit, that makes sense. And it's the same thing with the dating community. A lot of these guys never really mastered women. I know this because I know their advice. I know their shit is trash. They never really mastered women. They threw a bunch of shit against the wall. They hope that it stuck. And then every blue moon, some shit will stick. And they be like, see, I'm a dating coach. You gotta understand, I meet some of these niggas in real life. So you gotta understand, like, I can go to the club with these niggas and I know they suck. Like I know it for a fact. Like, it ain't no fucking second guessing. I know it for a fucking fact. Like, I can see it. And the crazy part is they actually look good. So I be like, nigga, you would be dangerous with my system. You did the looks maxing and shit. I ain't never did the looks maxing. I ain't never did that shit. All this shit is natural on me. I ain't never did nothing with my eyebrows. I get a haircut, but I ain't never did the look maxing shit. I ain't never did the jaw shit. All this is how I am. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm 5'9", 180 pounds. You know what I mean? I ain't got no rock hard out. You can probably see the top two. I got a flat stomach, but that's it. You feel me? I ain't no rip, cut, big, strong motherfucker. I ain't none of that shit. But I'm still running laps around them niggas when it comes to that pussy. And when it comes to good pussy. When it comes to bad bitches. You get where I'm coming from? Bitches that I truly enjoy fucking. Truly fucking enjoy fucking. Like I said, just the other night, 3 nuts. A bitch got 3 nuts out of me. 1 session. 1 hangout. 3 nuts. Motherfucker, I was dead, nigga. I was fucking dead. Nigga, I fell asleep in that bitch's car. After she sucked me dry 3 times in her car, bro. I fell asleep. I woke up 6 a.m. type shit. You feel where I'm coming from? So, I had to show that video, man, because I looked at that video, bro. I had a flashback, man. I had a flashback of a bitch that was just like her. Little fucking spiritual little fucking bitch. Oh, my God. Fucking living. She lived in the Miami area. She was from fucking Colombia. Just a fucking dime piece. Oh my fucking God. But she was born and raised in the U.S. though. She wasn't like no Fabi bitch and no shit like that. She was born and raised in the U.S. She was a teacher / fucking stripper. And then her Instagram, she used to be like in the forest. She used to do these fucking things. Like, she's like, oh, I have to make sure my yoni's clean. And she'll have a dress and like some smoke shit will be coming up. And she's like, this is what flushes out my system to make sure my yoni's clean. Nigga, her pussy was fucking clean as fuck. Like, no smell. I'm talking about she the type bitch, you can finger her, get pussy juice all over your fingers, smell it, nothing will be there. Like, just a fucking, oh my God, a sexual. And you know what I call these bitches? I'm gonna start, I know what I call these bitches. Sexual goddesses. Like, they something different. They not like the average bitch you fuck on. Bitches like this, like that bitch in the video. I just wanted to show you the video because this girl remind me of that girl so fucking much. You feel me? Now, the Colombian was more my type because she didn't have them big ass F cups. Trust me, I'll enjoy them big ass F cups on that bitch. Because the bitch on the video, you can feel the sex appeal through the fucking camera. You feel me? Niggas like me, I enjoy pussy. I am a pussy connoisseur. You feel me? I can just imagine me fucking that bitch. Big titties and all, just ripping through this bitch. Like, you feel me? Just ripping through this bitch. Just fucking, just sweating in the pussy. You ever fuck a bitch so good with a sweat drip off your nose? That's when you know you hitting the bitch good. When you ever fuck a bitch so good with sweat dripped off your nose, like you tan up and you feel sweat dripping off your nose, that's the type bitch, that's the type sex you have with a bitch like that. You feel like you having hot yoga sex with that hoe. You feel me? Because you know at her house, you know that bitch ain't got no AC type shit. You feel me? You know she trying to live off the land type shit, some weird shit like that. You know what I mean? Or if she do got the fucking AC, she want to fucking keep it high. You know what I mean? Because she want to keep her light bill down because she probably broke as fuck. But that's all besides the point, man. For all the guys that's been asking me, you feel me, like why I do the rotation, nigga, that's why. That bitch right there, that video right there, sums it all up right there. You feel me? Just the way she talked to all this shit. Sex appeal, sex appeal, sex appeal, sex appeal through the fucking roof. You feel me? But outside of that, no, bitch, you're not raising, I'm not giving you kids. No, bitch, you can't raise my fucking kids. No, bitch, I'm not taking you serious. No, bitch, outside of me fucking on you as best I possibly can, there ain't much left I can do with your ass. And that's what she goes to talk about in the fucking video. She goes to talk about how, you know, all these guys just use her for sex and, you know, use her and throw her aside and da-da-da. I'd be like, bitch, outside of sex, I heard her talk more than this little clip that I showed you. That bitch is a fucking airhead outside of fucking that bitch. The only reason niggas is even watching this video, and niggas be trying to cap, they be trying to like other niggas trying to do review videos on her and shit. They trying to act like they doing a real review video, like they actually like going off of what she's saying. The bitch ain't really saying shit in the videos. Like niggas trying to do review videos on her, be like, no nigga, that bitch sex appeal jumped out the screen on your motherfucking ass and you just trying to do a reason. Bitch, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't give a fuck what that bitch said. You feel me? I'm looking at them big ass F cup titties, and I'm trying to figure out, damn man, how can I get that dress off that bitch through that goddamn screen? There's some, oh boy, I want to see what them titties look like. I want to see what that pussy look like. You know what I mean? And I'm just going based off of the last experience I had with one of them little spiritual hoes. I'm going based off of that experience. That bitch had good pussy, clean pussy, everything. I'm assuming that this bitch fall in that same motherfucking category. She probably call her pussy her little yoni too. I don't know why the fuck bitches use that. If I'm gonna be honest with you, with that spiritual bitch that I was fucking with, I've never heard a bitch call her pussy her yoni other than that bitch. Like, oh, you like my yoni? It's so clean. I'm like, oh my god, bitch, I'm finna nut just talking to you, bitch. And I'm smelling this bitch. I'm like, god damn, this bitch ain't lying. This bitch pussy is fucking flawless, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Does this bitch just drink water all day? Like, what the fuck? Does she even eat? God damn. Enjoyable pussy, bro. Clean pussy. Fucking banging fucking body. But outside of that pussy, no matter how much you want to, when you hitting the bitch, you be thanking the man. You be like, I can see myself marrying this bitch. I can see myself hitting this bitch every day. When you be in a bitch like that, you be contemplating marriage for real. But when that nut, you feel me? When that fourth nut hit, you realize, damn, what the fuck was I thinking, man? What the fuck was I thinking, man? I can't marry this bitch. And then she started talking after y'all fuck. You be like, fuck, I can't marry this bitch. What the fuck was I thinking, man? Man, what the fuck was I thinking marrying this bitch? Man, I need to get checked into a fucking psych ward or some shit. But yeah, man, I just wanted to get that out there. I wanted to fucking clear up the air why I do what the fuck I do. Why I do the motherfucking rotation. Why I do the main bitch thing. You feel me? I've tried to, trust me, I wanted to be monogamous. I tried to do that shit, whatever the case is, when I was younger. I was all for it. But now that I done aged, I just realized, for me, the best possible way to live life, main bitch, rotation bitches. Main bitch, have family with her, you know what I mean? Take care of her, whatever, put her up, whatever the case is. You know, get you a nurturing, loving, great mother. You know what I mean? You know, she might not have the best sex appeal. She like, don't get it twisted. My main bitch is hot. Her sex appeal ain't like the top. Like, there's a difference. You know what I mean? Niggas know the difference. A bitch like that on that camera, that bitch, her sex appeal jumped through the screen. Sex appeal and hot is two fucking different things. You feel me? It can be a bitch that's less attractive that got sex appeal. Just the way she carry herself. Like, it's just a sensual, fucking feminine type energy that she's like, I want to fuck this bitch. Like, I want to breed this bitch. I don't know why. I mean, I don't want her to raise the fucking kid, but I want to breed this bitch. You know what I mean? That's the type energy that type bitch give off. She give off that type of energy where you just want to breed that bitch. You know what I mean? You don't know why, but you do. And you know it's wrong. Like, everything in your body, like, man, this bitch can't raise no kid. This bitch ain't good for no long-term partnership. This bitch done been ran through. Everybody just use it for sex because everybody feel what I feel. Her sex appeal off the charts. Like, oh, I gotta fuck. But after they get the fucking and she started trying to push for a long-lasting relationship, them niggas like, I can't do it. Everything in that nigga body, them chads be like, I just can't do this shit. She's like, yeah, my last boyfriend, he was just cheating on me all the time. I looked through his phone and girls were sending him naked pictures and da-da-da. I'm like, yeah, bitch, you probably was dating a chad, motherfucker. And you got him in a relationship because that pussy probably was good as fuck. That sex appeal was just, you tricked his ass. You feel me? That pussy was hitting on all cylinders. He say, fuck, I date this bitch. Because what he trying to do, he trying to keep that sex appeal for as long as he possibly can. Because I done been there. You feel me? He trying to keep that fucking sexual energy because them little fucking little weird ass little sexual energy bitches like that, they not fucking common. Like I said, I only ran across one of them and I fucked a lot of hoes. So these bitches ain't really as common, at least not for me. I don't really find these little sexual little beings around much often. They not as common. But goddamn, the one that I did fuck with, motherfucker, shit. Man, let me get the fuck off this goddamn camera, man. If you guys ain't locked into the goddamn CLG community, man, lock into the CLG community. Soon as you lock in, if you lock in this month, the first 50 guys get a free one-on-one call with me. So when you lock in, just send me a DM. Send me a direct DM as soon as you jump in. It's only $48 a month. After the free trial, and then you watch the dating course. We're gonna set up a time for your one-on-one meeting, and then we're gonna do a one-on-one meeting, and we're gonna customize the processes and everything for you, for your specific situation. So lock in this month in order to take advantage of that. I know it's crazy. Everything I do is fucking crazy. My shit is way underpriced for what I give, all that type shit. And the fact I'm throwing in a free one-on-one, I don't give a fuck, bro. My job is to help as many fucking guys as I possibly can. So in the month of May, it's May 7th right now, and it's already guys that already joined in the month of May. You guys know who you are. Send me a fucking DM. Let's schedule some shit. You feel me? But for the first 50 guys in the month of May, they jump into this, you get a free one-on-one call with me, and I can always track it. So you can take advantage of it. Whenever you're ready for your one-on-one, you can take advantage of it because it's already tracked. It's just going to show when you joined and everything like that. And if you join and you was one of them top 50, because I mark everyone that joined, so I know the top 50. If you was one of them top 50, you're going to get that one-on-one. So lock into the CLG community. I can't wait to see you guys inside. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.